Okay, this is part two. There is something specific about a vehicle being in your name fraudulently. So here comes my investigative skills, and I looked this up, and it says, because there isn't a single unified national master list that's accessible to the public to see every asset that's tied to your name, you have to investigate this through specific state and federal channels. So here is how. Save this video. Check your current state. You could go to like your state's Department of the DMV, or you could go to like BMV or DOT or Secretary of State. So you basically have to request an owner vehicle record extract. Most DMVs allow you to request a certified copy of your own personal driving and vehicle record. Okay, I told you, your girls got you. We ain't letting these bitches get away with shit no more. So if you go onto the official DMV portal and you secure your identification, like you prove it, this report will list every current vehicle or recently titled and registered to your driver's license number or your social security number. You can also search the state portal tools, the vehicle information checks, okay? Or you can contact the DMV Fraud Division, the Bureau of Investigation of Fraud Division, okay? If you need to check out of state, because this crossover level one said it could be out of state, you have to run a NMVTIS search. This is the National Motor Vehicle Title Information System. It's a federal database to prevent title fraud. That's why we had to do a part two, because I want to be specific. Okay, you can also check your comprehensive insurance report. This is called CLUE, C-L-U-E. Insurance companies log every policy claim and vehicle tied to your identity in a massive database called the Comprehensive Loss Underwriting Exchange. Under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, you're entitled to one free copy of this every 12 months from LexisNexis. Also, monitor your out-of-state tolls and parking portals. I picked this up in a few reads ago where somebody could be getting like a Sun Pass or like a turnpike ticket or whatever. It's for someone. These are the red flags that a car has been fraudulently registered. Unexplained toll or parking violations. Inexplicable credit report activity. MVA/DMV correspondence and insurance notifications. Opinion, I feel like everybody should be doing this. With all this fraud that's going on, this is what you need to do if you find a fraudulent vehicle. You file a police report, okay, with your local police department. Make sure that the report mentions the vehicle, make, model, and VIN if known, and whatever, the state, and get a physical copy of that report. Submit a fraud affidavit to the DMV, okay, and then go to identitytheft.gov, managed by FTC, to create official report, and then always make sure you monitor your credit reports, Equifax, Experian, TransUnion. All this fraud that's going on, fuck these dirty pirates. We're taking our shit back. That's why I'm so targeted, because this is my passion, to help people reclaim their identity, reclaim what was taken, and people don't like that shit. But fuck that. I don't like a thief. I don't like a liar. I don't like these dirty ass pirates. Fuck them. We're taking it back. Angel Michael just stepped in. I'm hearing that these people are definitely in debt and they're in like a rush. I heard LLC, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, yeah, they're like, oh, okay, and the Fool. So these people are definitely lying about how they got some kind of money, how they are getting some kind of property, this property that they stole from you. I was hearing LLCs, synthetic identity, and CPN. These are definitely family members. Fraudulently using CPNs in LLC. So if you don't know, a CPN is a credit profile number. Spirit and this crossover level one is saying that these pirates are using a clean CPN identity as like a straw buyer. Channeling straight from spirit. They combine fabricated pay stubs, fake tax returns, falsified employment verification, and then they apply for a mortgage. Some underwriting systems, I guess, will approve this loan based on like the CPN. I always thought a CPN was like a legal myth. Like, it's definitely fraud. I don't really know, but however, these pirates were able to secure a deed to a home and take out some kind of equity. Yo, so these people are like using the social security numbers to children. And I'm hearing that they get these numbers from like people in their family. So whoever I'm speaking to, maybe you need to be checking your children's profile too. Something about using these CPNs to create fake people that mimic the actual owners of like a property. This is really confusing. So whoever I'm speaking to, you're gonna have to do the dirty work. I'm just doing like, you know, I'm laying the groundwork for you. But these pirates were targeting like vacation properties, homes that were owned by like the elderly, specifically this one to this crossed over loved one. Crossed over loved one is he's so dope. I'm hearing, it's hard out here for a pimp when he's trying to get the money for the rent, for the Cadillac and gas money spent. They got a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. So basically, this crossover loved one knew about this, and whoever, I'm sorry I'm calling these people pirates, this is a large collaboration, but this crossover loved one knew about this, and I feel like he was starting to confront the issue. They knew that they were going to come after this property left to you. So unfortunately, you were used for bait in this situation. You're going to come out on top, but these people have stolen so much from so many people and are fucking with kids now. So this crossover loved one says, fear not at all. Spirit and this crossover, and Spirit is saying like, these people, like, it ends with you basically. I do see a bunch of court cases. Like, I'm seeing Oprah, like, you get a court case, you get a court case, everybody gets a court case. People are going to be in shackles doing the duck walk up to the fucking stand. Public embarrassment and exposure. Because Spirit got, like, gloves are off. Spirit saying, the vengeance is mine, and I'm going to get it. I do see you in court. That's what the Lord means when he's going to give you back double for your trouble. Heard without a doubt you will be living in luxury. Oh, so earlier I said they were like in a rush. This group is waiting on like the sale of a property. The property that was supposed to go to you, and it's not going to happen. It's being stalled. But I was hearing easement on property. I don't know what that means. Might have to Google it. Some about a fake marriage. Of course they would be putting people in fake marriages. They do all this other shit. I mean, they are doing the most. These are real time pirates, y'all. Let's close this message out. I'm hearing just to trust the process. Death and the Ten of Swords. Need I say more? You know, I get this. When someone steals your inheritance, they're not just stealing your money and your property. They're stealing your peace. They're disrupting your security and violating the sacred memory of what was supposed to be passed down to you. It's personal. It's betrayal, especially when it comes from like family or people that are supposed to protect you. It's completely natural to feel grief or rage or like a desperate urge to force the scales into balance right now. But listen to me. If you're at the crossroads where you must trust the process and believe in justice coming, anchor yourself in this. This was a part of the plan. And when I tell you that You will be getting this back plus more. Crossed over loved one said they are so proud of you for hanging tough. I've never heard that before, but maybe that means something to somebody. This crossed over loved one knew about everything and knew that you were strong enough to withstand this storm, but the storm is almost over. This crossed over loved one wanted to put an end to this and basically is making you the hero, the face that ended this. And when I tell you, when you realize how big this goes, I'm talking national, I'm talking overseas, I'm talking about these people have done this for generations and generations. When people use fraud and deceit to take what belongs to you, they inherit the energetic debt of that theft, okay? And wealth, it acquires through malice. It carries a heavy toxic frequency. It never stays quiet. It never brings true peace. And it leaks away just as dishonorable as it arrived. This may look like they're winning right now. They think they're winning right now. Actually, I don't think that, because I feel like they're in a rush. They could be sitting in that house, holding on to that asset. Do not mistake their temporary possession for a permanent victory, okay? You cannot build a stable life on stolen foundation, and the universe is always going to seek equilibrium, and the debt they owe will always be collected, whether through legal exposure, financial ruin, or complete rot of their personal space. And I'm hearing it's going to be all of the above and more. What is divinely yours cannot be redirected. What is yours is yours. There's a massive difference between someone delaying your abundance and someone destroying it. Even though they managed to intercept it, they did not intercept your... Somebody needs to hear this, and I hope this brings peace to whoever it's for. There's a massive difference between delaying your abundance and someone destroying it. They managed to intercept this, but they did not intercept your destiny, okay? The source of your ultimate security and wealth and power does not lie in their hands, nor did it die with the person who left it to you. Even though you feel like this person passed away, they are with you, trust me. The ultimate source of your abundance is limitless. When you trust in the process, you recognize that what was stolen is just one channel of your inheritance, because you are opening and operating in integrity, new, unexpected, and even greater channels that are going to open up for you. You will be compensated. And I'm telling you, when this is all said and done, your children's are going to be taken care of. This is generational wealth. Peace of mind that these people will never do this again. They have gotten away with this for, I'm hearing in this generation, hundreds of years. This is how they maintained what they have. You are putting a stop to this. You are a hero. To me, that's all the justice that I would need. Do not drink the poison of revenge, okay? The greatest danger of being robbed is not the financial loss. It's the risk that you will let their corruption corrupt you. Don't get bitter, tracking their moves, or wishing on their downfall. You are tying an energetic cord to theirs. You are letting them lock you in a cage of their own making. Cut this cord. Let them handle the storm that is coming for them. Your job right now is to stay aligned and protect your energy. True justice doesn't require you to get your hands dirty. This crossed over grandpa or father, whoever this is, they chose you to be the bait because they knew you could withstand this storm. You could go through this without becoming bitter or acting out or lashing out. You would be able to maintain them boundaries, and they're so proud of you. They took a paper, a title, whatever they took from you, but they cannot take your spirit, your brilliance, your future. Just step back, hold your head high, and let the trap that they set for you become the trap that they fall into. I'm hearing they already stepped into it. Your justice is already on the way, signed and sealed. Just trust the timing. I'll see you in the next frequency.